Okay, I was asked about a question in the homework that says there were 100 students taking foreign languages. 40 of those were taking Arabic. 37 were taking Bulgarian. 35 were taking Chinese. Of those 40, only 21 were taking only Arabic, 24 only Bulgarian, and 17 only taking Chinese. And then it told us that 10 students were taking both or all three languages. And so we were to find out how many of each student is doing what. So the first thing you need to do is to draw yourself a Venn diagram. And I've labeled mine just A for Arabic, B for Bulgarian, and C for Chinese. Now, not knowing anything else, I do know that there's only 21 students here taking Arabic, only 24 taking Bulgarian, and only 17 here that are taking Chinese. This inner circle here tells me that these are the number of students taking Arabic or Bulgarian or taking Chinese. So this area here has a total of 10 students. These two areas combined have a total of 10 students. So what we're going to do is take the total number of students that I know I have, which is 40 for Arabic. I'm going to subtract out the 21 that only take Arabic and subtract out the 10 that are taking Arabic and Bulgarian or taking all three, and that's going to be the number left over that's taking Arabic and Chinese. So this is going to be minus 10. So then we have 40 minus 31, which is equal to 9. So that means there's 9 students here that are taking Arabic and Chinese. I'm going to do the same process here. So Bulgarian students, the total number was 37. And I'm going to subtract out the 24 that are just doing Bulgarian and the 10 students that are doing 2 or 3 languages here. So we've got 37 minus 34, which gives me a total of 3 students. So 3 students are going to be right here. Now to know this number, I can do this diagram. So I know that there's 35 that are taking Chinese. I'm going to subtract out the 17 that only do Chinese, plus the 9 that are doing Arabic and Chinese, plus the 3 that are doing Bulgarian and Chinese. And when I add these, I've got 17 and 9, which is 26. Sorry, let me slide down just a little bit. 17 and 9, which is 26, plus the 3 is 29. So 35 minus 29 is going to give me a total of 6 students. So I'm going to slide this down just a little bit more. So I have 6 students right here. Well, I know these combined together gave me 10 students. If there's 6 here, that means that there must be 4 students here that are taking Arabic and Bulgarian, and then 6 students that are taking all 3. Now the first question was, on this part, how many students were taking all 3 languages, and then how many students were taking no languages. So if I have 100 total students, then I'm going to subtract out the 21 plus my 4 plus my 24 plus, and all I'm doing is adding all of these numbers. The 24, the 4, the 24, then I'm going to do the 9 plus the 6 plus the 3 plus the 17. So when I add these up and subtract them from 100, that tells me the number of students not taking a language. So that's how you would figure out this problem.